Damn, have we recorded since Raul's birthday?
Nope.
Damn, it's been.
We ain't record since a week after I had surgery, bro.
Alright, let's get to it.
Last episode of the season.
Yeah.
In the books.
Alright. Let's go.
It's late as hell. What time is it?
Man, so it's episode 10.
Ski.
God damn, 10 episodes in.
Man,
Feels like yesterday.
Niggas still can't be on time.
it's gonna take too much time, you feel me? But this episode 10, you feel me? I already know. Dogs can tie it. AJ in the lunchbox, you heard?
Ricky Mac Black, what's the word?
Say butter from the block.
So, y'all know I had a lot of questions, you feel me? We took some time off, or whatever the case may be, but
We missed y'all.
definitely do got a lot of questions. People was asking like, yo, what's up? They waiting on a new episode. It's here. So listen. So somebody had asked, is a woman's sex drive based on how you treat her?
Yeah,
It can be.
it can be.
It can be. I'm gonna go first. Alright. It depends, cause like some females, you feel me, like they get wetter based off, you feel me, what you do for them, or they get more stimulated based off what you do for them, or you feel me, conversations you have with them, or things that you could teach them and shit like that. They're not all like that. Some of them just have high sex drives overall in general, and that's just how they are. Some are hoes. You feel me?
They just go.
Yeah, that's just how they is.
Now I agree. I do believe like if you treat a female better, because the way you treat a female, she's gonna be submissive. So that's a part of sex drive too. But I agree with you. Some females are just they hot and ready like an easy bake oven, and then some females, you know, the better you treat them, the more they want to give into you and give into your plan and give you more and get nasty. Letting you put your thumb in their butt. They letting you run the show, and I feel like they doing that because they trust you. But that's really dependent on how you treat them.
It might be more. I think it's more about them being comfortable around you. Because realistically, I mean, niggas and bitches both, they go through whole phases. So it's like saying that their sex drive is too high, too low. Really, it just depends on what period or what time of their life they're in my opinion. But I've noticed the more comfortable and the more a female, she feels like she's herself around you, or she could do, like she can be open around you, that ups her sex drive way more, based off what the principles AJ was talking about to start.
I mean, for me, the way I see it, it's a little bit of both, right? I think that's what everybody is saying, but the way you treat a female, do it drive her sex drive? Yeah, I'll say it influence maybe to a certain extent, but then you have some women that come submissive. You have some women that's just naturally freaky and things of that sort. So, I mean, I wouldn't say like it really like, and I'm conflicted, right? Because it been times where I had females that, for me, once we, it's so crazy, bro. And I'm gonna tell you like this. Y'all remember back in the day, like females used to be like, before you fuck me, we gotta go ahead, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, and like, so then a nigga would do that shit to catch the kill. Like, oh, what you want me to do? You want me to meet your moms? All right, cool. Let me come to your crib and meet your moms. Hey, I'm and then after that you Gucci. You feel me? I think like, do it influence it? Yeah, but I think like that be women's intent, right? Like, hey, if this nigga take me out on this day, he can get this pussy. Or if this nigga applying pressure, all right, we gonna link. Like honestly, like I think it's reverse psychology. Like when you think about it, more intentional. Yeah, for a fact. Like that's how I see
definitely.
It.
Like they know like before anything happened. Like yeah, I'm gonna fuck with this nigga. I'm gonna fuck this nigga or not.
Either I'm gonna fuck with him or this is gonna be a free meal.
But like women know who they want to fuck the first 30 seconds they meet a person. You feel me? Like and yo, bro, and that shit is honestly true, bro. Like I put that shit to the test sometimes. You feel me? But no reality, that's how I see it. Like
And not only that, their favorite line, I don't usually do this. Save it. I swear to God, a female told me that, oh yeah, I usually don't do this. I'm like, oh okay, well I feel special. Back in my head, I'm like, yeah, all right, you just did this last week.
That means she's a pro.
She a pro at this.
Yo, and I know we touched on this a little bit, right? But it was a post. It was like, yo, you start to realize these females' personalities, thoughts are surrounded by like IG influencers and like social media influencers and shit like that. Like, what's your take on that?
I'll go first. I miss y'all because I'm going black. Stay the fuck off social media and trying to get advice. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of this shit. The fuck? We spoke about this. You got 3 baby daddies, 4 baby daddies, but social media telling you deserve a nigga to take care of you on your football team. Fuck that. Like, stay away from that shit. Like, social media should not drive your personality. You in a bad mood today because somebody on social media didn't comment or you didn't get the likes you wanted, but you got the views on your story. Shut the fuck up. Please.
Niggas said please.
Please, it's to a point now where it's getting fucking ridiculous. Social media driving your fucking life. Social media tell you that making $40 an hour is bad when you make it 21.
That'd be the crazy shit to me.
Like, let's get this shit together, son.
Hold on.
Yo, for the rest of this year, let's live in reality and not on fucking social media. Like, go play The Sims if you want to live a simulated fucking life. But get the fuck off Facebook, Instagram. Don't get off TikTok. The restaurants be on there. TikTok can rock. But all that other shit, stop letting people drive your influence on that shit. But that's my thought process on that shit.
So, I saw a thing. It was like, I forget what, it was the, you know that podcast that got canceled with the Middle Eastern guys. And they be bringing all the shorties on, like they fake thoughts, whatever. So, nigga, he had up a generator, right? And he talked to the shorty about, build your perfect nigga that you think is perfect to you, right? And she didn't even go too crazy. She was like, yeah, he only got to make $85,000 a year. He got to be above 6 foot. He got to be this, that, no kids, whatever. She built this nigga all the way up, and she still only got 0.01% of the niggas in the United States. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she still had the nerve to say, well, he's still out there. Bitch, that nigga's not even looking for you. Like, you are bugging. Like, what are you talking about? But, like, yeah, like, he's saying, like, how bitches expect, they want niggas that make 100,000 and they ain't never even seen 100,000 in their life.
Your moms don't even make it. Your pops don't even make 100,000. Get the fuck on with that shit. You grew up in a household on government cheese, but want to come and want me to take you to Del Frisco. Fuck that.
Don't make no sense.
Make no fucking sense.
So for me, I mean, I feel like I said this a couple of times. People they just can't live in reality. Like, everybody want, you feel me, that high proposal. You want the nigga that's going to spend all of this money on you just because you're seeing on social media and all this extra shit. This is why I miss my son Kevin Sam. RP Kevin Sam.
RP my friend. RP that man.
Yo, he was like, I'm not gonna say I agree with 1,000% everything he was saying, but he was spot on with y'all females and what y'all think y'all deserve and what y'all actually deserve.
He was telling y'all about yourself.
Like, y'all should watch more of him. You feel me? And do better. You gotta do better.
RP Kevin Sam, y'all got Ricky Mack now. Fuck that.
Yo,
Go ahead,
it be so crazy, bro. Like, you'll see women on social media post, and it could be pro black men or anything that involves men, bro. And you always see females in the comments going crazy, bro. Crazy. Like, going crazy, like, and it's just go to show you, like, yo, like, they are influenced and driven by social media, bro. Like, this shit is so crazy to where it's like a female would change her whole lifestyle because it's in or it's visualized as a normacy. Like, no, it's not realistic that you're gonna get a nigga that's gonna fucking buy you a Rolls Royce and a bust down rollie, boy. Like,
I'm not.
Be fucking realistic.
They be asking for Chanel bags, fucking Celine bags, Birkin bags. Like, baby.
And you work in a supermarket packing bags.
Not even that shit. Not even that.
Fuck out of here.
She over there shopping. She over there shopping on Temu.
She the one at the end of the register with the change job.
Yo.
No, I got a real life question. Do y'all think, back to what Ro was saying about social media, because now you start, because off camera we was talking about Terry Crews situation, and it got me thinking, like, have y'all ever noticed how when a nigga or a black man dates a white girl, it's a problem to black women, right?
It's a problem with black women about everything.
Everything. Okay, so
I like fat women.
I was just gonna say, is it a double standard based off social media on that, or is it just like that's just realistically like they just always gonna hate if we're not loving them, they just always gonna hate us.
Even if you loving them, they hating you.
If you ever see a black woman with a white man,
we don't.
It's never the same.
I know why she switched sides.
Talk y'all shit. That's what I wanted to get to because I was just I don't know why I just popped in my head, bro.
But you're right. Like, if you see a white man with a black woman, I'm about to go get me a brag too because these black niggas ain't. But you see a black man with a white girl.
Oh, he don't love black women.
Problem.
It's up.
Yo, you hate black women.
You hate black women.
You soft.
How you switch over? Your mother is black. Your grandmother is black.
Bring
you
all these random ass shit.
Like. We can't win as black men, and we can't win.
That shit is funny.
A nigga go. Maybe he grew up in a white neighborhood. And he grew up around that. He knew that white girl since he was 3 years old.
Yeah, fuck it. That's what he like. I love it.
Yeah, what works for you works for you.
No, but they need to look. These black women. I'm not gonna say black women because I be seeing a whole bunch of just women, Spanish, black, whatever. But I need to mind your fucking business.
Mind your fucking business. Leave me alone.
That's it. Like, mind your fucking business.
Yo, for one, you have to see me when you come to the window, so you better have the same energy.
Y'all be going to tell people how to live their life. Y'all be going to show people how to do their edges, how to do their hair, how to do their eyebrows. Like, come on, like, I get it. Like, and I'm all for the entrepreneurs and shit like that, but some of this shit is so far fetched. Like, it's not crazy. Realistic, bro. And then like. These bitches be living in shelters, but they
trying to get. Then they get the apartment through the shelter.
But like it be so crazy. Like they'll get a whole apartment, and I'm not knocking them. You feel me? Hey, everybody's struggle is different. It is what it is. But bro, these be the most
entitled.
Yo, I'm supposed to. You need to.
Disrespectful. Like, it makes no sense. Like,
just
because you live in a shelter and you got a BBL does not change if you like.
You in a in a shelter with a
BBL. They got a BBL and they teeth done.
With 2 kids,
2 or 3 kids, 2 or 3 baby daddies.
They get snapped. They get wick.
On social media, they got 100K followers. They the baddest bitch. Like, but I be catching on to y'all, man. Like,
you got to.
I be seeing the shelter like shit. You can tell it's the shelter couch or like you can tell the shelter decor. You can tell it like
we know what night should look like.
Hold on, I wanna spin off that topic to something I want to get to. Have y'all ever had a female? She was so bad, she looked mad good, and you took out on a date and her etiquette was bad.
Horrible. Yeah.
I hate that. One thing about me, especially if we go out to eat, if you giving the waiters a hard time, it's up. It's up, my nigga.
It depends. I ain't gonna front. No. A hard time, that's one thing. But if they fuck up my meal and you don't defend me,
it's not even. No, my girl got to defend me.
Wait, that's 2 different things. I'm talking about their etiquette, how they act in the restaurant while y'all out.
Yeah, if you,
I feel you, but if they fuck up my order, and you buy shorty, and we out at the restaurant at the top, and you don't black. Cause you feel like as a nigga, you're gonna eat it, right? You gonna take it on the chin. But that's your job. You feel me? Like at that point, you have all right to, you feel me, act ignorant. That's not your fault. It's their fault. They gotta get their shit together.
I ain't gonna lie. If I take you to a 5-star restaurant, I don't want you to act ignorant. Have a nice conversation, like, hey, the order's fucked up. Don't act ignorant. But I got a story on this topic. So
story time. I love early story time.
Yo. So I picked this shorty up and I took her out, and from the moment she looked mad good too. From the moment she got in my car, it was giving ghetto, which I know I like ghetto. I like project females anyway, so it was giving. But it was
rat chick.
But it was giving a little bit too ghetto for me. I'm just like, okay. I told her which restaurant we was going to. She came out in a full sweatsuit. I'm like, oh, strike one.
Tech?
Huh?
Was it tech?
It was a tech.
Okay.
I mean, she a real nigga.
She might have, but when she was walking, but you know, thing about it is when we got out the car at the restaurant, the ass was assing. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm good. We get in the restaurant though, and I'm realizing the way she's looking at the menu, the way she think about what she want to order, the way she's speaking to me. I'm just like, yo, I can't wait for this to end. Then it came the time when it was time to order, and you know the way that comes over and they're giving you suggestions and all this shit. Shorty dead said to him, she said, "Word to my dad, I think I'm gonna try this." I knew at that moment I was blocking her number and I was done. I went to the bathroom, I called AJ, I told AJ don't go to sleep, I'm about to drop her off home and I need to vent about this shit. But not only that, she ordered the steak well done. So now she's sitting there and she's trying to cut it with a butter knife.
Yo.
The table is just rattling and shaking. I'm like, yo, just wait, I'm gonna ask her for some steak knife. She's like, yo, we got knives right here. I'm like, I knew at that moment I was done.
She ain't never been nowhere in her life.
She ain't never been nowhere else with me again. She probably tried to text me like, yo, thank you for the date.
Man, fuck that. Fuck you.
Nah, hold on. Is it? Because Gilly said this shit too on his podcast, nigga. Is it a thing about New York women that are they just so overly aggressive like that?
I mean, there's aggressive.
Or is it?
I don't know. I don't have nothing to do with it.
Nah,
You don't got nothing in New York. I don't talk about it.
New York, Philly.
Because even you could be as aggressive.
Nah, Philly is crazy.
I love Philly women.
I love them.
I love Philly women.
Crazy.
Shoot me, baby.
Talk about that, AJ.
So you could be as aggressive as you want to be, but like if you have the home trainings and the etiquette to switch up, like yeah, you could be hood as hell, but you feel me? If you're around other people and pilgrims or whatever the case may be, and you could just hello, how you doing? You feel me? This is what I want to like. Yes,
okay.
Like that has more to do with your upbringing.
Not word to my dad. I think I'm gonna try this to the waiter.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy,
bro. That shit.
That's crazy vocabulary.
She said to this man, "Word to my dad."
Niggas thought she thought she was at Gersh Park.
She thought she was ordering that crown fried. She thought she was ordering that crown fried. Nah, but I just think shit like that. And well, Henny, you got anything on that? You got a story?
I mean, yo, they gotta pay us their way. You feel me? Like, you shit me? But yo, like reality, like you gotta be able to switch it on and off.
Off.
Like you can't just be one dimensional. Like I just like that's me. I can't do it, bro. Like I outgrew that aspect of dealing with women like that. You feel me? Like you gotta be able to turn it on and off. Like and like, do I have a story like that? I'm pretty
like
sure I do. I just can't think of it.
You can't remember
now.
it?
Like.
All right, so I got one while you think.
A shorty's acting real ghetto.
My man, so I went out with mind you, I was in my 20s and she had to be in her late 30s.
Okay.
So we went out somewhere.
Older joint.
Yeah.
Okay.
She didn't tell me till we got there. She was fighting her niece's boyfriend over EBT
Wait,
card.
hold on, stop.
So wait, hold on.
I'm trying to get. Yeah, she was fighting
At the crib.
At the niece's crib.
Okay.
Because she had 4 kids or whatever the case may be, and the niece took care of the kids, so she was only supposed to take a certain amount off the EBT card. She took the whole shit after, the shit, you feel me, renewed and all the extra shit.
Okay.
So she pulls up, and she tells me now that, you feel me, that she got into a whole fight and all this extra shit. Now you could tell her nose, like, you feel me, that nigga really punched on her shit.
Rock that shit.
Nigga, her nose is mad big. So now we get there, we sitting there. Mind you, she already asked me, you feel me? I was like, nah, you feel me? It's not that bad, mind you.
Nigga said that shit.
Shorty who rocks your shit.
Yo. Then this bitch had the nerve to ask the waiter, like, yo, my nose, it look bad?
Yo.
Nah, out of control.
The waiter probably thought you hit her.
All types of shit. But yeah, that was the last time you ever heard from me. Good.
Yo, I'll be blocking. I'll have blocked females on dates. Like I'll really block you in the middle because I know I'm done here.
Boy, I block females all the time, boy. Like, y'all see the post, like, they was like, yeah, nigga sassy if he
I saw that shit.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck what they call me.
Whatever.
Bitch, if you get too crazy, you get too disrespectful, too out of line, you get blocked.
Out of here.
You're done.
Yo,
Yeah, they done added that to the
done.
sassy nigga list.
Like, you're done. Like,
I want to ask y'all this question though. How'd y'all feel the first time y'all met a female who had money?
I felt good.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah, I like that. I like
my
that.
mom home.
I like that.
It was like, what you mean you pay for this?
You coming over? Yeah, I'm on the way. What are you talking about?
Wait, you said let's take a trip? It's paid for.
Yo.
Pack a bag.
Like bags? Word?
Yo, that feeling right there, son. That's like the first time you lost your virginity.
Yeah, that shit different.
I ain't gonna front. I ain't know how to act the first time like a bitch actually paid for a first date. Like, before I even could get to it, she was already ready. Like, you sure? Like, you dead ass? Like, there's no way. Like,
yeah, like the first time a trip, shorty book a trip for you, bro, that should be crazy.
But you know what's so crazy? The first time that happened to me, I was in my early 20s. I didn't know how to handle that. Like when shorty grabbed the bill, I thought like, what? Give me that back. And she's like literally hit me with this. Like, nah, I got it.
Yeah. Like, you don't want me to send you no money, no.
I'm
nothing?
like, yo, so. And the next day, I'm like, yo, you sure you don't want me to send you bread? She was like, no, that was on me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Just know.
Yeah, that's how you know.
That night she paid for that bill.
It was up.
That's how you know shorty fuck.
She paid for my salad and I tossed hers. I was in there, baby. What you said? Do it like this? You said don't come. All right, I'm not coming in.
Yeah,
like
crazy.
She ran the show that night but that's a different type of feeling though.
That's a wonderful feeling.
Wonderful.
I mean, they not coming like that. I don't even fuck with them nowadays.
Now, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, niggas is older now. Niggas not even in their 20s.
It's not even about niggas being older, bro. It's just like, if you don't have nothing to offer me besides puss, I'm good. You can keep it.
You gonna give me that regardless.
I mean, that's definitely maturity.
Like,
Definitely
you
maturity.
keep it, like, honestly. Like,
Nah, that's how it is.
What's the point?
yo, boom. So we're about to talk about current events. You feel me?
Oh God.
So I know y'all seen a post where the nigga took a shorty to the concert. You feel me? And shorty got on stage. Y'all haven't seen that?
Nah, no,
I seen it.
I didn't see this post.
His shorty got on stage and started dancing with the artist. Crazy.
Strike
Wow.
one. Oh, yeah.
And he
Wait,
was there with the
Time out. I'm trying to get some background. This is at a fete or this was at a?
Nah.
It was like some African.
It was an African artist though.
Okay. And
Your cousin.
And shorty got pulled on stage and was dancing with the artist. Like, it was crazy, bro. Like,
Nigga, he took her backstage while being on stage.
What?
Yeah, like they pulled up like 4 curtains and all you see is them niggas just dancing in the background and shit.
And her nigga is in the crowd.
The nigga was walking out by himself after the shit. Hurt.
but I mean, like after the whole shit though, like, you feel me? She did say, like, she did apologize and shit like that, and then he wound up getting like sponsorship.
Yeah, he leveled up.
He got some bread, whatever the case may be. But what if you was that nigga? How would you feel?
So, AJ, you wanna go?
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna say this first. DSU homecoming, Juicy J came, and he said, "Yo, I'm paying tuitions for the best twerker." Niggas who had girlfriends. One of my mans, his girl went on that stage, and she walked over, tried to hug this nigga. I never seen a female get mushed that hard in my life. That nigga parted the Red Sea. That's how hard he mushed her, and she went across the room. Like, it's bad. And I would have did the same thing. If my shorty get on stage and she felt the need to, like, don't get me wrong.
Yo, I'm still.
Don't get me wrong. If she go up there and she just dancing regular, I can accept it because at effect, we will all jump on stage too.
Nigga, curtain.
Nah, I feel with this spicy, bro.
Yeah, we gonna
curtains down is crazy.
No, I'm saying it's different. The
But
curtains
look,
down and
stop trying to factor in all this other shit.
Yeah.
How would you feel if you was that nigga?
In that situation,
in that situation, oh, now I'm feel the same way he did. She's a dub. She's out of here.
Yeah.
She's blocked before I leave that concert.
Yeah, you're done. Because you ain't even have to do all of that.
yeah, like dancing is cool.
Like,
bro.
first off, you going on stage is a personal choice. Because you did what you did to get the nigga's attention. He told you to come up here. You accepted and said, hell yeah.
At the concert with me? Oh, yeah.
And he probably paid for the tickets.
Nigga trying to be the African usher.
But he got more bread out the situation. So shout out to that black man.
And I hope he left her.
I mean,
He
yeah.
did.
Oh, the boyfriend got bread.
Yeah.
For what?
He got sponsorships and he got
Like, people feel bad for him. You know how it go.
Nigga started a GoFundMe for the boy?
Shit
Yo, what?
is crazy. Nigga on a commercial. and all that.
Damn.
Shout out to the black man getting
Nah,
money.
shout out to that
I mean, like,
money.
yo, honestly, like me, like, I don't know, like, she was doing a little bit too much. I'm not gonna hold you up though. You feel me? But if it was some regular, like, then it would be like, all right, cool.
Regular
Feel me?
wine.
Like a regular, you know.
Regular wine is fine.
But boy, she was getting low, like she's about to give him head. Like it was over.
Nah.
Yo.
But nah, no cap though. I would have got my lick back though, boy. Like she would have been a dub. I would have parked it, but I would have been on.
Oh, every
it was a
joint there.
Hella shorties, boy. It would have been up.
Every
Feel me? Like,
joint.
shit
Every
me?
joint they get one.
Like, I'm not sitting there with this sad puppy face. Like when I'm leaving her, so I hope she ain't driving.
I hope she got a ride.
Oh no.
I hope she got a ride.
And
I'm
it's
infamous
lit, like,
for putting people on my car.
It's lit. I'm on the market. Like it's lit.
So I guess what's the not the best date? I don't want to say the best date, but what's the standard? I guess when it comes to like dating and what's overboard. You get me? Like we just said, her going on stage is overboard. If she out with her friends, what's cool and what's not cool?
Repeat that.
He's saying basically what's the where do you draw the line of like
You're ODing and that's
you
cool.
ODing and you
Like for example, I'll give an example. If my shorty's out and she's at a bar, I'm cool with niggas buying her drinks. Like accept the drinks. Don't decline them because you're in a relationship. That's cool.
What if you in that bar with her?
Oh no, hell no. I said if she's out with her friends, I've made that. If a nigga send drinks to, I'm sending drinks to his mom's.
Yo.
I'm sending his mom's in cases of fucking Malibu.
Case of Malibu is crazy.
But yo,
I don't know, cause that's like the Usher situation, bro. How Usher, who was the first one?
I'm not gonna hold you.
He going down after Diddy. They gonna get Usher after Diddy.
He's probably at a Diddy party too.
Hold on. What was the first situation that Usher got into that he broke up? The first relationship?
Nah, they say he had syphilis or some shit like that.
No. This nigga's bugging.
No, they did say that.
We talking.
That was with Keke Palmer.
Keke Palmer, thank you.
Sorry, I think so about the first situation he got into.
Nigga brought it back years.
Nigga talking about 2016.
I don't even know if that was 16. I thought it was 2006. That shit was mad far back.
But,
Yeah, all right, but Keke Palmer, like you see her and her baby father got into it.
She was another one that was tripping.
She was tripping. So is that too far?
Yes, absolutely.
That's too far?
Bitch, there was no reason for you to be doing that. Then you over here doing the most. First, like, all right.
Okay, Alicia Keys then on Super Bowl.
If you're not getting compensated for it, it's no excuse.
It's no excuse.
Alicia
Like,
Keys
it's no
got
excuse.
funds for doing what she was doing.
No, she didn't.
Why not?
She got paid for that.
She probably got paid by Usher. Usher didn't get paid.
That's him, nigga. She got paid.
Usher got paid too.
And he got paid. He got paid defensively.
Wait, the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You don't get paid
You
by
don't
the
get
NFL.
paid for. Yeah, you don't get paid.
You
for
don't
the
get
Super
paid by the NFL. You don't get paid to perform in the Super Bowl.
But
But you get paid.
You get paid because
Yeah.
they streaming your music like crazy
shit
right
like that.
after. Like,
But-
so you know how it go.
at the
So
same
Alicia Keys is hold on, Rick. So Alicia Keys is cool, AJ?
Yeah, that was different. Nigga, her husband came out and said,
That's her husband though. I'm talking about, is that cool to you?
But that's entertainers though. You feel me? This was a degular Joan,
Joan, yeah.
And she probably took the opportunity, like, you know what, this is my opportunity, I'm about to show the fuck out. But it's like, come on, like,
Yo,
you feel me? Like,
you know the funny part about it? Ice-T said Usher came over. They was at the concert, and Usher came over to his wife, and the nigga Ice-T hit him with the nah. nigga Ice-T was like, yo, nigga, beat it, son. It's not going on over here.
come on with that shit.
Nah, that's tough.
Yo, y'all said y'all watched BMF already, right?
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, the wigs and that shit is bad.
They got bad wigs in BMF?
Nigga,
Top
got
pair
a
wigs?
whole cornrow lace front.
Yeah.
Like,
2 Chainz shit is bad, son.
shit is wicked.
They put a wig on Two Chainz. Why they put it?
Because they supposed to be in the 90s, so it's like,
Yeah.
nigga,
That's why
that shit is bad though. But what do y'all think about? What do y'all think about the state of TV right now? Like the sitcoms and all these new shows, the series and all that.
What you mean, get in depth?
Like more or less, do y'all think that is advanced? Because remember, back in the days, we had 30-minute shows. You feel me? Every show now, every show is an hour. Every show is like a series. Versus we had Family Matters, we had Fresh Prince.
Oh,
and all that.
speaking of that, what's the GOATed? What's the GOATed series of all time?
Wayne's Brothers.
Mine's is Fresh Prince.
Wayne's Brothers.
I don't know. Fresh Prince was tough, bro.
Fresh Prince was
I was
tough.
watching a lot of shit. You feel me? Like,
Martin,
I was, yeah,
Jamie Foxx show.
Jamie Foxx show was goated.
Fox
Nigga,
show.
Bernie Mac show.
Bernie Mac
That was
show.
my shit. No cap. Like, it was a lot of shit that I was watching.
What?
I used to be watching the PJs. Like,
The PJs was good.
like, I used to watch Boondocks. Hell yeah. Like,
Boondocks is definitely goated.
Everybody hates Chris.
Everybody hates
that was
Chris.
tough.
Julius.
Yeah.
That shit was tough.
Yo, nah. The shows we had, son.
I like where Black TV is going though. I like where I like how we're seeing more color on TV. I will say that.
But it's not the substance of what we seen before.
Nah,
like
what do you mean?
you got because you got to understand now. If a black TV show is around, they struggling. They going like Uncle Phil was a lawyer. Fucking Martin was working on the radio.
Okay, that's what
so
you're
you
saying.
see what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what
the
you're
Wayne brothers they joke about being broke, but at the end of the day, he owned the newsstand. Pops owned the diner.
Yeah.
Think about the Jamie Foxx show. They owned the hotel. So TV's not the same now in a sense where it's kind of like I feel like is discrediting the black person, if that makes sense. Like if you watch some of the shows besides Blackish,
I can see what you're saying.
Besides Blackish,
they showing black people as more street drug dealers and all that shit. Now,
yeah, it's not what Living Single. Khadijah owned Queen Latifah owned the Jeffersons, the Cosbys.
Yeah, Cosby. Yeah.
So think about what TV was then. Now I feel like we're not getting that anymore. We don't have those shows where you're showing black people in power, black people ownership. All those shows I named, they either owned or worked in an industry that was powerful.
Yeah,
we don't get that no more.
I can agree with you though.
We need to start a TV show.
Shit, Rel said he's gonna start the skits. I'm waiting on Rel's first script, my nigga.
I'm slacking right now.
Yeah.
I just want to.
I ain't going front. I was watching fucking My Wife and Kids over again.
There's another show.
That's another one.
And I ain't going front. Yeah, like them jokes hit so much funnier now that you older. Like that shit is funny as fuck, son. And I ain't going front. The funniest shit was when they fucking switched fucking Megan Good from Junior Shorty. as soon as she got pregnant, they switched her.
Yeah, out of here, son.
That's how they packed up on Viv too. Will said, "Yeah, I don't like her. Pack her up, my nigga." Can't wear a whole light skin shorty. Like
Now,
that.
My Wife and Kids said, if you watch that shit, son, you can't help but laugh just because that nigga's an idiot.
Yo,
That nigga's an idiot. But yeah, think about it. He owned the trucking company. We don't get entrepreneurship like that no more.
Yeah, they want to
And
show
TV.
I think we do. I think it's so diverse now, bro. It depends on what you into. Like honestly, like it's so much out there, bro, that it's like it really depends on what you get towards. Like, cause there's really a lot of shit that's out there, a lot of shows, different things. But even like black people, they get a lot of major roles, especially when it comes to like Marvel and DC and all that extra. You know,
That's a fact. Black Panther. Shout out Black Panther. Rest in peace to Chadwick.
you know how that goes,
I ain't going front. They could cancel Ratchet TV though.
Please.
But even
That's the only thing I think that's overrated.
Oh, you mean
that
like
people
how
get paid for and all that
the fighting shit on TV?
Nobody gives
But
a
they
fuck.
evolved from reality TV. That's really not reality TV. You feel me? But that's what people like. People love seeing
drama,
shit like that.
real life drama
love
and conflict.
Like the fact of the matter, you can sit there and watch that shit. I could take you to the hood and you go watch. I could give you a real fight.
For free. Yo.
I charge you to come to the hood.
Yo.
But y'all did say they paying $500 for the people to fight because I still take the $500. I'll go whoop some. We go up there 3-on-3, 4-on-4.
Hold on, you seen Drewski shit? Crip Mac was knocking niggas out on Drewski shit.
Nigga.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I like the lane that Drewski's taking as far as his the way his content. I like the lane that he's taking. Like he's going like kind of the country Wayne route.
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga on a whole different.
Nah, but Drew, I ain't gonna hold you. Drewski.
That nigga was getting fucking. Nah, bro, that nigga's on a whole different route, bro. From Country Wayne, like that nigga Drewski, bro, is. He already had mad movies, bro. Had
Right.
mad different commercials.
He's
like,
in videos,
like
all
sponsorships
types,
and all that, bro. Like
That nigga be everywhere.
Yeah,
The
that
Super
nigga,
Bowl,
that nigga really doing it,
NBA
bro.
All-Star game,
Yeah.
front row.
Yeah,
Nah,
that
he-
nigga really doing it, bro.
Shout out Drewski.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna, but Country Wayne, I ain't gonna lie.
doing shit too.
Yeah, nah, that nigga, he take care of all his baby mamas. That nigga,
nigga crazy.
nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I get rich. Yeah, I probably will.
Nigga, I don't, nigga. Look, I get to that bag. I'm taking care of my kids, boy.
That's a fact.
I'm not taking care of no grown ass adult. I don't fucking. Fuck out with that.
I'm trying to say child support.
And
I don't give a fuck about child support, nigga.
And back
That
to the
nigga
TV.
take that 17%, nigga. You bugging.
And that's what niggas don't understand. New York is they taking 17% off the top, nigga.
Niggas just don't understand, bro. Like honestly, it takes more to raise a kid than it is paying child support.
Yep.
You feel me? So when
Talk
I
about- hold on,
niggas
talk
complain
about
about that shit really upset me, bro. Like it really do, bro. 17% of whatever you make, bro. Trust me, is not gonna equivalent to how much it costs to raising a kid, bro. It's not. Trust me. I'm
And that's
raising
what-
two of my daughters. You feel me? And I got a son and his mother. You know, we do our part as co-parenting and things like that. But I really take care
Into
of
the mic,
my
Rob.
daughters, like both of my daughters financially. You feel me? But bro, I hate when niggas complain about that shit. I hate when niggas is ducking that shit. Cause it makes no sense, bro. Cause when you think about it and you pull back all the layers, guess who you really hurting, bro?
Kids.
The kid. And I get it. Like sometimes niggas be like, yo, if I give my big mom's money or I pay child support, she not gonna put it towards my son or whatever the case may be. Well, shame on her, nigga. It wouldn't be on you. You feel me? Like shame on her then. Cause you provided the financial support that your child needed and she utilized it in a malicious or in a way that didn't support your kid. Shame on her, bro. You could take her to court for that shit too. But a lot of these niggas is ignorant, bro.
Yep.
They fucking ignorant, bro. And that's just what it is, bro.
Talk your shit.
The crazy, and I'll jump in right after that because what he just said. A lot of these niggas sit here and oh, my baby mom's keeping my child. Yo, that's your child, right? You signed the birth certificate, right?
Go get your kid.
You can walk into a court and you can file. You can get your custody. But it's the fact of the matter is, niggas are too ignorant. Like niggas too ignorant to walk into a courtroom. Nah, let somebody ever try to say I can't see my kid. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all right. I feel bad for you after this outcome but niggas is too ignorant to do that. Like, and when niggas don't do that, when niggas don't walk into that courtroom, it shows me you don't want to be a father. It sounds
you don't
good.
Care that much.
What you're saying, it sounds good. Mm-hmm. What you're saying, it sounds good. Oh, she keeping the kids away from me. This, that, and third. You could change this situation. You don't want to. That's how I look at it. That's how I see it.
I mean, the way I see it is like this. Like, the society, a lot of them is ignorant. You feel me? A lot of them, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they don't have the credentials to be a fucking parent, bro.
No.
Like, they don't, bro. Like, they really don't, bro. Like, and it comes down to this.
Can you talk about that? Like what? And niggas think. I don't mean to interrupt you because me and AJ not parents, so it's like I'm really just absorbing y'all shit. Like, just really like take y'all shit in because eventually I plan on becoming a parent. Bro, what do you consider? Because niggas think it's monetary and it's just about spending time and this is what is the credentials for being one to be a parent, bro?
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Talk your shit, bro.
It don't have nothing to do with money, bro.
Nope.
When you ask a kid what they want, it's the presence of that parent, bro, or parents in their life involved. You feel me? To be there for those special moments and things that's memorable. You feel me? And that's really what it is about those milestone events. However, when it comes to money, you have to financially take care of yourself and your kids. Money. You feel me? And that's the world we live in, bro. Ain't shit free.
It's life.
You feel me? But a lot of people make excuses to why they can't be a better parent. A lot of people make excuses to why they can't do this or whatever it is for their kid and things of that nature, right? But at the same time, understand that you raising a child to be just like you, or hey, you raising a child that's gonna be worse than you. You feel me? So you gotta be cautious and you gotta have self-awareness of what you're doing, right? Because a lot of times you think like, hey, you're getting a one-up on your baby daddy or you're getting a one-up on your baby mother. And in reality, like, you got a child that's looking at that shit like, all right, cool. That's okay to do to women. All right, or vice versa. Okay, cool. That's okay to do to men. Like, and it shouldn't be that way. You feel me? Whether wrong or right, whether you pick the right person or the wrong person, you should still be trying to lead your child in the best way possible. And I'll tell y'all this, though. It takes two parents, you feel me, to raise the child, right? Yes. Never get it twisted, bro. Like, of course, if it's a single mother or a single father, one got to overcompensate for the lack or the absence of the other. However, it's still going to be times and moments where, hey, that little girl may need her mother, or hey, that little boy or little girl may need their father, you feel me? And that's how it is, because it be times where it's like, yo, me as a parent, bro, be times where it's like, damn, do I really have to show my daughters how to be women? Nigga, I'm not no female, like, I'm not no woman. So then I honestly, I have a good support system, so I utilize my sisters and I leverage them to take on those battles for me. But in all reality, should they? Do they have to? No, they doing it off the strength of being my sisters, right? And that's something I always try to stress to my daughters, like, hey, look, like, I know this is your aunt and things like that, and, you know, but please understand, like, they doing it off the benefit of me. Like, yeah, they your aunt, you they niece, but however, if I wasn't in the picture, trust me, they would not be making that happen for you. Because I don't want them to ever get too big-headed and think like,
facts.
You feel me? Like, hey, I'm entitled to this. Like, no, you're not entitled to none of this. Like if I wasn't raised right by my mother, bro, who knows where I would be. Because
they don't understand coming into the world. Like, they blind coming into the world. They think yeah.
And I can't fault a child for being a child.
Yeah.
But when it comes to an adult, you have fucking choices. You feel me? Whether you make good ones or bad ones, those are decisions you make. You feel me? Like, real shit, bro. I done seen a lot of crazy shit, bro. And a lot of people reach out to me for advice and things like that, and that's cool.
Yep.
I'm always be there to support, whether it's men or females, with the most positive advice, right? Because by the end of the day, what matters most is taking care of that kid. You feel me? Making that kid happy. And if that looks like, hey, you having to put your grudge aside, or you having to come to ends with, you know, that other parent to support that kid, then do that. But that don't mean go fuck your baby mother, stupid niggas. Like, it don't mean that. These niggas be, yo, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro, these niggas be fucking so self-centered, bro. And they be so possessive over a woman that they think like, yo, my baby mother can't fuck with no other nigga if it's not me. No, nigga, like, come on.
Let her live her life.
The fuck? Take care of your kid. This shit don't have shit to do with your kid, bro. Like, at all, my nigga. But by the end of the day, if you really want to be there, you really want to be in your kid's life, just go ahead and be there.
No, that's tough,
and
bro.
I think the main thing you touched on, and the biggest thing is what parents don't understand. Your kid want time. You can't take them on a vacation. You don't got the money to do a lot, but the park is free. Your kids remember that more than anything, and I know that for a fact. When I take my daughter to the park, she talk about it for 2 days. I take it to the trampoline park. She talk about it on the ride home, and she forget about that shit. And one costs me money, one don't. And I don't care. I don't care to do either. Or I do a lot of things with my kids, but it's going out to people that think, oh, I don't have the money to do it. I can't do it. Your kids want the simplest shit. You go to 99-cent store, buy an art easel, and sit there and draw with them. That's what your kids is gonna remember.
Yeah, fuck that. It's your responsibility once you bring a child into this life to take care of them, bro.
No, bro.
And it's your responsibility to make those sacrifices, bro. It don't have to be like, hey, you gotta take them on a luxury trip and things like that. And you're gonna have some people that have that luxury, and then the ones that don't, it don't matter, bro. Like all it takes, bro, is to make smart decisions and make those important sacrifices to taking care of your kid. Elevate yourself to elevate them, bro. Like what, like. Come on, bro.
But bro, you're right. But what I'm talking about is the simplicity of things. Like people, once again, people think that parenting is this difficult puzzle. It's not. You could take your kid to the park. You take your kids for a walk. Take them outside to ride a bike. It's simple shit that kids want. Very simple shit, bro. Like even down to people putting their kids in Gucci sneakers. Kids want the shit that light up. People don't understand the aspects of parenting, and luckily, me and this man been going through together for 12 years. His daughter is 3 months older than my daughter. His son is 3 months older than my daughter. So it's literally we've been going through this together, and people don't understand the aspect of it's not that hard. You make it hard because you think your kid want more than your kid want. You want to take your kid out and take him to this fancy restaurant. Your kids want to go to McDonald's. They want to play in the playpen in McDonald's. But you're trying to inflict the visions of what you see in life, how you see life supposed to be. And they don't want that. Think about Kanye's daughter. No, I think it's Northwest. That's the oldest one. Kim is trying to push all this stuff on her. She just want to chill with her friends and be a kid. People don't understand. Your kids don't want all that. Your kids want to go to get a Happy Meal. They want to get the toy. They want to play with the toy. Kids, parents overstimulate parenting because it's not the kids.
They definitely overcomplicate it.
It's not the kids.
But parenting is not easy though.
No, it's not.
I don't want y'all to think like this shit is easy, and it's not. It's not supposed to be easy. You feel me? Because everybody challenges is going to be different. But bro, it takes an army to raise kids, bro.
So what's
a lot of females, quote unquote, independent females think like, hey, I can raise my kid on my own. No, the fuck you can't. I need y'all to get that shit out your head.
Nope.
That's that delusional shit I be trying to talk about. You feel me? Like, stop this delusional shit. Like, it really take an army to raise kids, bro. Like, it do, son. And people be burning themselves and running themselves thin and burn themselves out, bro, to try to prove a point to fucking social media. Like, you don't have to prove a point to me. Like, you don't have to prove a point to social media neither. Like, prove a point to your kids. Prove a point to yourself. Better yourself. Elevate yourself. Like, bro, like, it's no reason why. Like, and I'm about to just throw something out there, right? Like, you have these fathers, right? And they not the sole provider of their kid, right? Or kids, right? However, they still have the choice to go back to school and elevate their education. They still have the choice to work hard at work and elevate their role or whatever fucking company they work for, or get a better job or apply themselves in whatever it takes to elevate yourself. And it don't even have to be financially, right? It could be mentally. It could be, hey, look, you went back to school and gained knowledge, right? Or hey, you went and you picked up a trade. Like, do something to elevate yourself, right? Because if wherever you peak at, understand, like, your kids is looking at it like that's okay. Like, it's okay if I meet my dad here. So if my dad didn't finish high school, then it's okay. It's acceptable. However, it's not acceptable, right? And it don't have nothing to do with like learning an aspect of it, but it's like you should want the very best for your kid, and you should continue to strive them towards that, bro. And I feel like a lot of times parents neglect that aspect of it, bro, and I don't like that shit, bro.
And the exact thing you said, this goes out to this not female, but y'all gotta understand, y'all kids watch everything y'all do, and they think that's okay, like Kenny just said. So stop fucking twerking in front of your kids. Stop fucking smoking in front of your kids. Stop fucking doing all this dumb shit in front of your kids. You sitting there cursing. And I had to delete this bitch off my Facebook. But I was watching the live, and the bitch told her, she said, she's on the live, she's about to black on some girl because they arguing, they live in the same building. And the bitch had the nerve to say, one of y'all dumbass kids bring me y'all phone because I'm on live and I need to call somebody. Come on now.
No.
What do you think your kid's gonna grow up to be? Like, The thing about it is, I'm only 30. Henny on 30. Yeah, I'm only 30. I got a couple more. I got 18 days. Henny 31. But the way that we able to grasp his parents and shit, and we still learning. Don't get it fucked up. I'm learning every day from my daughters, whether it's a new dance or it's something that's going on in the world or it's something I got to talk to them about that's going on in the world. I'm learning every day because it's sometimes I'm driving home and I know it's something my daughter going to ask me about, or maybe it's a child star that passed away and I know it's something I'm going to have to talk to her about, and I got to gather myself to have that conversation. So I'm learning how to have that conversation with my daughter because, what was it, Jason Seward and the nigga from Nickelodeon, I never forget, my daughter was so broken, and I've been through death before. I've been through having people pass away. My daughter never dealt with that, but that was her celebrity. That was somebody she looked up to. And I'm in the car just driving home once I heard about that, like, yo, how am I gonna have this conversation with her? As soon as I walked in the house, I seen she was moping around, she was sad, and I had to have that conversation with her. But luckily I was able to. So please understand, learn to mirror your kids and learn to not make your kids mirror you.
Man, for a fact. But like one thing that I took away from like just being a parent, something I took away from like being like a leader, right? So it's just like, it comes down to this, like communication should never be a one-way street. Like it should always be where you able to give constructive feedback and take it. So it's like certain times I'll ask my daughters like, hey, look, y'all okay how I went about whatever it is? Whether it was like, hey, Dad, come into my school, talk to this teacher. Like I asked them, I recap with my kids, like, yo, I think I did that to like, you know, to your liking, or
that's
hey,
tough,
was it okay?
Bro.
Was
that's
it acceptable?
Tough,
but yo, bro, like it really took me to like to break out of that shell.
So you really I wanted to clarify. You really asked them like,
bro,
you have to.
That's tough, bro.
You have to.
Bro,
That's tough,
I ask them all the time. Like even when it comes down to like,
that's tough, bro.
Yo, bro, like even when it comes down to like just me holding them accountable, bro. I'd be like, look, what do y'all want me to do? Like, yo, bro.
That's
yo,
tough.
I'm gonna tell y'all a situation,
tough.
bro. Like my daughters, they was fighting with each other, right? Fighting with each other like cats.
Twins, mind y'all.
Bro,
Twins, mind y'all.
Bro, I took away all their sneakers, bro. All their sneakers, bro, and just left them shoes. You feel me? Just one pair of shoes to wear to school. You feel me? They went to school. People was making fun of them, and bro, they got a lot of sneakers, bro. Like
like they fresh.
Bro. So it's just like, and then like me, I'm on my perspective. I'm like, look, I can't keep screaming at my kids. I can't hit my kids. Like that's not going to really register with them.
That's not the generation.
I'm gonna take away something that's meaningful to them, something that's gonna really impact them, like their life, not just at home but at school too, so they can honestly see, like, one, that they see the adventures that they have, right? But two is like, one, I'm trying to show them like, hey, look. And I'm big on family and things like that, right? And I have a sister. I don't really speak to her. It is what it is, right? But at the same time, it's like I don't want that for my kids. You feel me? Like I really don't, bro. Like I don't want that for my kids. I don't want them to feel like that. And it's not even trauma, bro, but it's hurt and it's pain. You feel me? I don't want them to feel that. And if I continue on allowing that and accepting that, it's like, hey, they gonna think that's okay. It's never gonna be okay in my book. You feel me?
This nigga sound like my balls, bro.
It's never gonna be okay in my book. But yo, sometimes I really have to ask him, bro, because like sometimes you just don't know. And like, who do you go to? Like, you can't go to your mom, you can't go to your dad, because like the dynamic of the relationship is different.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Kids nowadays is different from how we were. You feel me? Like we ain't give a fuck. You took away our phone because we ain't have a phone back then.
We was outside anyway.
We was outside. We didn't give a fuck. You feel me? But it's just like certain things you just gotta change up your parenting style, and it gotta continue to evolve. Because if it don't,
but.
Then shit,
but to touch on that same thing, you gotta understand. Anytime I put my daughter on punishment, we'll take a day. She'll go through her punishment, but I'll go talk to her and say, "Yo, do you know why I handled it this way, or how do you feel about how I handled it? How do you feel about how I handled it? Do you know why I handled it this way?"
So I'll get feedback.
Yeah, I get feedback, and I'll give her like, "This is why I handled it this way." Okay, you don't understand why. This is why I did. Like, for example, I'll give an example too. My daughter did some dumb shit. I ain't gonna lie. She did some dumb shit. I called Rel. Me and Rel was laughing on the phone for like 30 minutes. But she decided to have an Instagram page when I don't feel she's good to be. She has TikTok, but I don't feel she's good to be on Instagram and Facebook and all that. But you know how Instagram link phone numbers? She watched her mother's story.
Dumb.
Her mom's called me like, "Yo,
she's just curious though, bro. Like, it's curiosity. You know, that's what it is.
But in that, I don't mind. It's the fact of the matter when I went through her phone, which I go through my daughter's phone on the regular, and I realized she's smart. She didn't have the app. It was in her the browser history.
Yeah.
So I look. So yeah, all right, cool, yo. When you go to school, you get your phone. When you come back, give me your phone back. That's it. Like you don't have your phone. And when I spoke to her, she said, "No, I understand. I just didn't like the way you communicated to me because I screamed at her. And she was like, I didn't like that you could scream because you don't scream at me. And I said, you know what? I apologize about that. Because I don't scream. I don't have to scream at my kids. I give my kids a certain look and they gonna move.
Yeah.
So she said, yo, I didn't like that you screamed at me. And I was like, you know what? All right, I apologize for screaming at you, but here's why. Because you gotta understand, and that's when I had to go into a different thing. And it was a learning situation because what I did with my daughter, I sat down, we got on the computer, and I showed her the sex registry around our neighborhood and how many predators live around our neighborhood. And I'm like, they would try to prey you off of your Instagram or things like that. So I was like, I want you to see what I'm trying to protect you from in a sense. And I can't protect you from it 100%. But this is the things I'm thinking of because there's men like this that you can see. You see this red dot here? This is at the corner of our block. There's men like that on the internet that will try to prey on you. So when I had that conversation, she was like, yeah, I get it. But I ended the conversation. I apologize again for screaming at you, but I hope now you see what I'm just trying to protect you from a little bit. I can't protect you 100%, but I'm going to protect you with everything in my being.
Yeah, kids are so innocent; they don't understand what's going on in the real world.
And that was the thing. Like when I showed her that, I'm explaining to her more. She's 12, so she's going on 12, so she understands what a sexual predator is. But I had to show her, look, we live on this block. We live on 123 block. I'm gonna say that. Look, right here on 1234 block. There's a predator. Right here on our corner, on our block, there's a predator. They're everywhere. And the internet made it even worse. So what I'm trying to do is protect you from that. So that's why, but I asked her, do you feel like I handled it? And she said, I didn't like that you screamed at me because you never scream at me. And I apologize for that.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. No, I can't even say y'all. I can't even fault y'all for even the way y'all parent. Y'all niggas parent very well.
But I always say it, and I'll say it again. I tell this nigga all the time, and he hate that I say it. But bro's a better father than me.
It's not even that, bro. It's just,
I always tell you that. I always tell him that.
It's not even that. Y'all both, bro. Y'all all different. Y'all both different individuals, bro. So y'all gonna have different parenting skills and different. Y'all both deal with different situations with y'all kids like that. And you gotta understand, bro, when the way we grew up, bro, we all grew up in different situations. And we all grew up in a time period where our parents used to put hands on us, bro.
I used to get my ass.
Like, bro, and it's not even like our parents put hands on, bro. Our parents was foreign parents. They used to whoop, bro, like, nigga, our parents not American. They used to beat us like we stole something.
My mom used to hit niggas with brooms.
Bro, you know Nigerians?
Face with a broom.
Nigerians, go pick out a switch. Go pick one for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like,
I'm not doing.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, it's crazy shit, bro.
It's crazy, but real moms had ice picks. I'm telling you, this is gonna stick with me forever. Real moms came in. Where you get 10 ice picks from? She just throwing them shit to niggas. Y'all do what y'all gotta do. Why do you have this many ice picks in your crib?
Spicy, you feel me? But nah.
Nah.
Should be crazy, bro.
How about this? Let me ask AJ a question because AJ been quiet for a second. AJ, what would your parenting style be like? Would you be more disciplinary, or would you be more like? Would you be more communicative? Like you want to talk shit out type shit.
I mean, me, I'm definitely gonna want to communicate with them. You feel me? Just based off, my whole experiences with my parents and shit like that. Like, I feel like communication definitely could have been a little bit better. But whatever. You feel me? I'm just gonna take that, and I know what I don't want in terms of communication when it comes to my kids whenever that time comes.
That's tough.
They still get the asshole. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
So
This nigga gonna go to jail, boy. You gotta
I'm gonna tell you, AJ.
These kids is cold.
These kids are too smart.
But the same way how y'all say y'all explain to them, I'm gonna whoop their ass, and I'm like, all right, listen. Listen. This is why I want your ass, and you have this option. You can call these niggas, but this is what's gonna happen. But this is gonna be the consequences of you doing that.
Yo, tell me that.
And that's crazy, cause my mom used to always say, my mom used to come to school and whoop our ass, and they used to be like, they're gonna call ACS. Call them. Call them.
My mom ain't never come to school with my ass, boy. No cap, bro. Like, one thing like about my family, bro, nigga, I was a demon, bro. Like,
we know.
Demon since elementary all the way up.
Got me suspended.
But bro, my mom used to come to the school, bro. Bro, it don't matter if I was fucking wrong, right, or different, boy. She was siding with me, boy. But once I got home, nigga, I got my ass whipped. But nigga in school, Nah, my son is an angel, boy. Knowing damn well I wasn't. You feel me?
Fact.
She just be crazy.
My dad did the same shit.
I never forget the time I fought my dean in junior high school. My pops, hell no, I whooped Mr. Curiali. Mr. Curiali, nigga probably dead by now. I whooped his ass.
Yo, what's wrong with this nigga?
But even worse.
Time out. This is what I say, bro. Because usually we pause here, we take a break. But I want to keep this shit going. This nigga always be wild.
Nah, that nigga probably dead. Fuck you, Mr. Curiali.
Yo.
But yo.
Nah, nigga, this is
But no,
like,
you gotta understand. My pops walked into school, nigga parked his car right in the front. There was no parking, and nigga parked his car right in the front. Mind you, my pops was working overnights at the time. Nigga was tight, they called him. You gotta come get your son.
Was that Jack?
Nah, this was in junior high school. This is 09. This is 109.
Yeah.
Boy, the security guard grabbed my pops. My pops storming up the steps. I heard this shit because the officer was right there. I heard that nigga. I looked out the window. I seen the Red Explorer pull up. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I have to find a way to explain this nigga that the nigga grabbed me and put me in the chokehold. That's why we got into the fight.
So you lied?
No, I didn't lie.
Okay.
What happened was the security guard grabbed my pops in the front. Your son didn't do nothing wrong. I was standing right there. He grabbed your son first. Okay. My pops came in that office, pulled that nigga over the table. I was the happiest son in the world. The happiest nigga in the world. Mr. Blake just stood there.
Yeah, I see what
Mr. Blake just stood there. Mr. Blake was like, yo, I'm not getting involved with that nigga because Mr. Blake got pulled over the table because of Nate.
For Mr. Blake.
That was my principal at the time. But he disrespected.
I like that nigga, boy.
Boy, so he disrespected my pops. He disrespected my pops when my older brother went to the school. So he knew he wasn't stepping in that situation because he got dragged over the table too.
So he was like, yeah.
So he was like, yeah, I'm not. I know these Macklin niggas. I'm not getting involved here. I'm not dealing with that.
Oh, so the dean was dolo by himself.
Yeah, so the security guard, my pops came. They knew my pops. They knew he was coming mad.
Y'all had a dean that was a nigga?
Oh, we did, Mr. Hudson. That's my guy.
Damn.
No, this was hold on. This Mr. Curiali, that was a white guy. We had a dean that had a perm. He was Mr. Hudson. Now, Mr. Hudson's still my guy. I still communicate. I talk to him every week. But realistically, that right there showed me, all right, cool. Long as my pop, once that security guard told my pops, but once again, we go back to communication. When we got in the car, I said, yo, daddy, if I would have told you that, you wouldn't believe me. The security guard told you that.
That's true,
and ever since then,
that's true, too.
I was, 13, 14? That changed me and my pop's dynamic of communication, too.
Okay, so hold on. Now I got a question for the niggas with kids. Y'all be believing everything y'all kids be telling y'all?
Hell fucking no.
Nigga, they don't. Nigga, they lie to me. Nigga, every day, fucking telling a lie. Fucking thing.
You can tell. Hold on. Let's do it like this. How do you know when your kids be lying, bro?
I can tell,
they be lying,
bro. They be stuttering, bro. They be blaming one another. It's never them. It's who the fuck it is, then. If it's not y'all two, then who else is it? You feel me?
Yo,
but you know how that shit be.
For me, because Aliana, she fucking 5, she gonna lie regardless. But when my oldest is lying, she won't come close to me. She keep a distance. Yo, relax, son. Relax.
They be tense.
Like even down to the Instagram situation. When I said, "Let me see your phone," I said, "You got an Instagram?" She said, "No." I said, "Let me see your phone." Snatched shit out of her hand. I'm going to the browser. She was like, "No, you search an app over here." I'm like, "I'm not looking for an app."
They think they smart.
I'm not looking for an app.
They think they don't. We don't know what's going on.
Like,
you thinking they slip?
Who's born in this generation? Shut up.
I ain't gonna lie. My youngest daughter, she be lying. She be taking extra snacks to school. It's a good in the bag.
Yeah.
So it's a good in the bag. So come to find out, one of her friends, their parents are going through a hard time, so she take double snack. See, that's good.
I would have. That's lovely.
But I'm like, yo, Aliana, how many honey buns you got in here? 1.
but she stayed at the door ready to walk out.
Bro, ready to walk. I get to the school. I'm like, yo. She always, my daughter, when she gets out the car to go to school, she hands me her lunchbox. I grab it. I'm like, fuck, this shit's so heavy. I open the shit. She got 4 Capri Suns, 4 honey buns. Like,
they about to eat good today.
I think she be selling that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think she be in the school slinging honey buns. But no, bro, your kids are gonna lie.
That's bro, kids, man, that's just what they do, bro.
Yo, hold on. To flip that now, since we're on parenting, and everybody could chime in on this one. Y'all ever was dealing with a woman or a female who kids was in love, like they loved you?
Yeah.
Oh
my goodness. Mm-hmm. Stop.
For a fact. I mean, but like, yo, no cap, bro. Like, and that be because like it be that absence in their life. You feel me? Like if you a man, now you be that male figure and things like that. And like in those type of situations, bro, like even when you stop dealing with the mom or the parent or
the
whatever,
kid.
like sometimes you still be having that tie with the kid. So it's like you can't really like just go cold turkey on the kid sometimes. You feel me? So it's just like it is what it is. Like depending on what relationship is established. You feel me? But
see, I try to get that thing with the kid because ain't no other nigga coming around. Yo, is that Rick? Is that Matt? Who's that on the phone? Is that Matt? I ain't gonna lie. My current shorty, her kid in front of her pops. Where's Ricky?
Yeah.
But AJ, we know you whoop people kids' ass.
Yes.
I was about to say, AJ over there punching kids out.
Yeah.
Put kids night.
I ain't going front. Like I had some good experience with, you feel me, other people's kids too. Like I ain't going front. Like for me, it's a kind of different experience because you know, I had a couple Father's Day. You feel me, and I really ain't nobody father. But
then they kicked you in your face.
Niggas like stepdaddy.
Stop. Y'all didn't say I had a couple of Father's Days, but I ain't nobody's father. Yo, this nigga is crazy.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I get more love on Father's Day than my birthday. Like, female, yo, you're such a great father. This, that, and third. My gift's a little bit different. The push that they give me a little bit different.
This nigga's stupid. But yo, I'll tell y'all this though. You feel me? Like, yo, one thing about me, bro, like, I don't play with my kids, bro. You feel me? So it's like, yo, if you fuck with me.
So, bro, what you mean by that? Because niggas don't be understanding.
I'm about to tell y'all, like,
okay.
Yo, like if any female want to pursue me, bro, like, or you fuck with me, we in a relationship, like, you have to acknowledge my children because by the end of the day, you come second.
Yep.
Like, I don't give a fuck. You can be the baddest bitch. You gonna always come second to my daughters because of the situation. You feel me? Don't get me wrong, like the dynamic, like, bro, like I take care of my kids, bro, like. But my daughters, they live with me. You feel me? So it's like everything, like you coming second to my kids. Well, third because I got two. You feel me? But like, and that's just how it is with me. You feel me? But don't get me wrong. I hold them on two separate pedestals.
Two separate standards.
Like two separate pedestals. The expectations is different. Trust me. You feel me? My daughters is my daughters. But my lady, like you gotta acknowledge my daughters. And if you don't or you have a problem with that, and I treat like yo, bro. All my kids, they know. I treat everybody with respect, and I expect them to treat everybody with respect as well. So it's like you can't be like, yo, this nigga got bad kids, so nah. And it's never those type of situations. So it's like, yo, if you don't acknowledge my kids, if it's their birthday, you ain't buy them a gift, you a dub. Like straight up.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Like straight up. Like
talk about it.
Yo, for one, you have to see me when you come to the window, so you better have the same energy.
You're dope.
Suck my.
Like we may be whatever, but you never gonna be my shorty. Like don't think that.
And it's so crazy that Henny say that. First of all, I would like to say this: if the bitch don't acknowledge his kid, they gonna jump him. Them twins. Yo, they too gangster. And when my daughter and them two get together, I ain't gonna lie, fucking, they about to beat up some girl at that go-kart and shit we went to.
Yeah.
They about to beat up some little bitch in there.
It'd be like that.
But no, Henny's right. Females get mad. If I tell you, oh, I can't make it because I don't have nobody to watch my kids, or I can't make it because my kid is sick, and you get mad, you're out of here. You're out of here.
Yo, hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, but you just bugged something up, and this shit just grind my gears.
Oh, here we go. We on time today.
You know what I be hating?
We on time today.
When niggas be like, yo, I gotta watch my kids today, I can't pop out, I gotta watch my kids today, I gotta do this. Nigga. No, nigga, those are your kids, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You
not babysitting,
nigga. You being a parent, nigga.
You're not babysitting,
nigga. Like, and the same thing, bro. Well, females, you hear them say like certain shit like that too. Like, y'all need to stop that shit.
Nah, I'm with the kids today. No,
like that's shit with my kids today.
I'm with the kids. Yo, I gotta watch my kids.
I'm babysitting. I'm watching. No,
I never babysit my kids.
Doing your job, nigga.
And I will say this from both of y'all as parents, and I think AJ can say this too. Y'all, I don't think y'all ever said, "Yo, I'm watching my kids today."
I tell AJ be like, "Yo, Rick, the party right down the block from your crib." I'll be like, "Yo, me and Ali on in the crib with Dolo." Nothing I can do with it.
I'm with the kids.
Mind you, this nigga AJ be like, yo, she sleep. You can still go outside. She ain't gonna wake up. Nigga AJ.
Real say I'm with the twins today. Like you don't say I'm watching my kids. Like hey,
bro, like
I'm with the kids.
You're a parent. Like that's what comes with it.
That's tough, bro. I like that.
But you gotta understand, being in the crib. But people don't understand how dope it is being in the crib with your kid. Like I ain't gonna lie, when I'm
you are infamous for that.
Yeah, I be in the crib. Me and my kids be listening to music, doing TikToks and shit, nigga. Because you gotta understand, I'm enjoying this, and it bugs my head because 6 years. We know 6 years fly by.
Right.
6 years from now, my daughter gonna be moving out and going to college. Hopefully.
That's tough.
You gotta understand. I'm thinking about shit like that right now. So I'm taking this. I'm taking this time. I'm like, yo, damn. I want to spend more time with her because I'm like, damn. 6 years she gonna be moving out. Uncle Rel gonna have to buy her a car. Just buy 3, nigga. Just buy 3. You gonna have to buy 2. Just buy 3, nigga. But no, is that real? As your kid, when your kids start growing, like me looking at, I was watching a video he posted of Adonis the other day, and I'm like, damn. Look how big. Then I'm looking at Aliana walking by as I'm watching this video, like, yo, damn.
We was grow so fast.
I had to go back in my photo album to 2018, and these kids are sitting in my arms like this. They small as hell. And you realize, son, this time is going to pass.
Bro, I did that with my goddaughter the other day, bro. I was with her. She was literally like jumping in my arms, like telling me to play with her. I'm like, yo, you are big as hell. Like, I can't be doing this thing. It's like she's 4 now. It's like she's 4, but she's tall as hell. And I'm like, damn, like I was just playing with you and you was literally in one hand. I could carry you in my palm.
Yo, bro, I don't know how we did it. Yo, we 3 months apart on both sets of kids. I say sets because he got twins. I only got one.
Be like that, bro.
It'd be like that.
But also, let me put this out there, and I want to say this. Me and him grew as fathers together. Like, me and this, career and father-wise.
Nah, you been saying
me and this nigga pick up the phone. We call each other, yo, bro, I want to run this by you. I call him, yo, bro, I want to run this by you. But that's... I'm thankful to have him to go through this with.
Can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question? And well, this might more relate to Rel because one of his girls is athletes. Are you?
Nah, like both of them play ball.
They both play ball.
They both hoop, but
one got cut.
Like one enjoys it more.
Okay,
one
is
is
more
just
serious.
doing it because it's like, hey, my pops, my sister play ball, but one like really enjoys it. You feel me?
Okay. Don't leave me. I got a debate teamer. I got a debate temer.
You got a debate teamer. Okay, that's even better.
City champ. She was the city champ last year.
Even better. Makes my argument even better. Y'all don't. How y'all feel about putting your kids in private school or versus public school?
I'm not paying.
So all right. So I mean, honestly, whether it's private, whether it's public, whether it's a charter school, whatever the case may be, bro, like this shit really don't make a difference, bro. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I say that is because you got children from other households, right? Whether it's a charter school, or private school, or public school, right? Mm-hmm. That's coming with their own traumas, their own adversity. It don't matter. Like it's the privileged ones, it's the ones that don't have the luxuries, bro. It's you still gonna deal with adversity. You still gonna go through like different challenges depending on which stage you are as a kid. So it really don't make a difference, bro. It's really what they want. Like that's how I see it. But
I like that.
Nigga, if I don't have to spend that bread, I ain't gonna spend that bread.
And for me, I think that my daughter's school, where my oldest daughter went, my younger siblings went there too. So I know that's a good public school. She went on the debate team. She bodied that. So now my youngest daughter's in that school. Now my little cousin was going to the junior high school she's in. My oldest daughter's in now, and it goes well. Like I feel like I don't want to discredit the public school system because we all came from it.
Yeah.
We all came from. So who am I to discredit? And it's only getting better.
Yeah, true.
At the end of the day, it's only getting better. So you feel me? Like Henny said, why the fuck would I go spend that bread when I don't have to? I can let my daughters get this education. There's good teachers that's dedicated there. Like we discredit. We want free college tuition, but we want to pay for our kids to go to elementary school. The shit don't make no sense. Like think about it. If you was born in Trinidad for sure, Jamaica, you go to a college there, you get free college tuition. But we want to pay for our kids to go to, so we want that in America, free college tuition. But we want to pay for our kids to go from first grade to fucking 12.
Bro, it's about the perception that people just want. You feel me? But I don't want that. I want my kids to get, to face those challenges. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like you'll go to certain places and you don't really get that adversity or that diversity. But it's just like you need that, like as a kid, and like, and especially with my daughters, like bro, like yeah, they background, you know, they mix, but bro, like they black women, bro. So it's just like even if I put them in an all white school, it's like it's gonna defeat their purpose.
Their purpose.
You feel me? Like it don't have shit to do with me, nigga. I'm a nigga. I done went through my challenges. I done faced certain shit, but it's like yo, like they need that to progress, and they need that to grow. Like, but
and then not only that though, I'm speaking on my matter of fact. I'm gonna speak for Henny kids too, because my nieces. I put my kid in an all white school. My kid gonna be in there bullying shit. my kid gonna be in there bullying shit, bro. Just because her hair is a little bit different. So it's not gonna be like you see on the TV show Zoe 101. They see a black girl, they joke on her hair. Nah, my daughter's not gonna sit there and go in depression mode. She gonna whoop somebody's ass. So you feel me? I would rather not put her in that predicament.
AJ, question for you, AJ. So 2-part. Would you, even if you have a daughter or son, your kid, would you want your kid to play basketball, knowing that you played basketball previously? Like, you know how Rel got his, not even that, Rel don't force his kids to play ball, but you see how his daughters follow him. Would you expect your kids to follow you in the same aspect? And B, being on Long Island, say if your kid live on Long Island, your kid going to Lehigh, your kid going to the St. Dom's, to St. Pat's, to Holy Trinity, one of them?
So the first answer to the question is, nigga, I would hope so. You feel me? I plan on having multiple kids, so I would hope one of them, you feel me, want to play ball.
You gotta start now.
You better get started.
You gotta start soon, rather than later, boy.
We've been at this since 1819.
Yeah. Red kids by the time this nigga start.
But, hey, whatever, somebody gonna have to play with my kids. But,
I'm gonna still be having kids.
Just nigga.
we know, but yeah. Well, I mean, it would be nice. I mean, if they don't, you feel me? Do what you good at. You feel me? This is what I like. Mm-hmm. Do what you like.
I feel
you
it.
Feel me? And as for them going to like,
you paying for that Lehigh though?
Am I paying for Lehigh?
You paying for that Lehigh? You paying for that Holy Trinity?
It all depends on them. Like,
if it is good, you
if he nice.
Like if
they nice.
If they nice and them niggas talking about, yo, we gonna pay for you to go to Lehigh, then you wanna go. But nigga, every kid is not gonna be Lehigh material. Alright, now you're just gonna be sitting here paying that bread, hoping that you're gonna.
But are you gonna push that on your kid though?
No,
you're not gonna push basketball on your kid.
Nah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna, you feel me, bring them to games, and you feel me, like when I'm watching it.
So that's pushing it. That's fake pushing it.
No, and he gonna still be playing.
You're doing. But at the time, you're just doing what I'm doing.
Still giving them a choice too.
You feel me? We gonna watch football too. You want to sit there and watch golf on your own time? Sit there and do that.
Okay. Baseball.
My kid I want my kid.
I
want my kid to play baseball or golf.
By the time if I have a son anytime soon, baseball contract. By the time he get up age, baseball contract gonna be at $1 billion.
Boy, what? Them baseball contracts be paying, boy. But they play mad.
Only Hunter got $700 million. I swear to God, and it's guaranteed.
But they play like 200 games a year, bro. Like,
but it's alright though.
Yeah, it's alright, bro. For Billy, I'm good with that.
You know what's so dope about baseball? And start to go into Bobby Bonilla Day. Every June 1st, that nigga get $1 million from the Mets.
Jeez.
Oh yeah, because he got that contract that pays him $1 million.
He said, "Yo, offset my contract till 2014, and they for the next 23 years, they gotta pay this nigga every June 1st $1 million."
Nigga ain't played baseball in 50 years, damn near, bro, and he's still getting paid.
But yo, I wanna, since we were talking about parents and all these things like that, what's some of the things that from the parenting that you got from your parents you don't want to give to your kids? Me and Rel is that we didn't give to our kids.
I got that one. I'll start that one. I don't. So one thing I didn't like.
We gonna end it off with this.
Yeah, we can end it off on this shit real quick. The one thing I didn't like about, and rest in peace to my dad. The one thing I didn't like about what my dad did with my mom, because my mom is a sweetheart. That arguing shit and that yelling shit getting too loud, bro. Because it's like now, like, and it's like that's why I wanted to talk to y'all about parenting, because. And more, really, both of y'all said this shit. Like, you reflect, your kids are gonna reflect on what you teach them and how you treat them, and like how, like, when y'all go back and ask them, yo, did y'all like the way I did this, or what did I do wrong here, this and that, this, that, and the third. Like, bro, my dad used to bark on my mom crazy. Never used to, like, correct himself about it. Never used to be like, yo, like, I was wrong here. Never used to be back apologetic about it. And it's like, I fake caught myself doing that into my, like, mid-20s type shit. Like, I get in an argument and be like, all right, fuck you then. You know what I'm saying? Like, not try to correct myself like, oh, this way I went wrong type shit. Boom, boom, boom. So it's like, that's one thing, like, I didn't want to take from my pops. Like, that, and like I said, rest in peace to him. But that arguing shit and then not correcting yourself or not even thinking about the other side, that shit not cool. I ain't like that shit at all.
Yo, I mean, for me, it's two things, bro. Like, one is definitely just, let my kids know I love them, bro. Mm-hmm. And then, like, like, as my mom's, like, she tried not to I guess, I'm not going to even say over love me because that's not the right term, but she didn't try to do too much because she, was raising a young boy into a man and things like that. So I get that aspect of it. But, like, as a kid, like, you still need that love. You feel me? Like, it don't matter if you a boy or a girl. Like, you still need to be loved as a kid, yo. And then, like, another thing, bro, and this is like, something that, I pride myself around, too, like, is, like, yo, bro, any promise I make to my kid, bro, I like to keep it, bro. I do everything in my power to keep it, bro. Like, whether it's like, yo, Dad, I want these new sneakers. I got you, bro. And me fulfilling that. Or, yo, Dad, like, can you take me here? Okay, can this day just be us chilling, going to the movies or whatever the case may be? Like, bro, I really set aside everything else and try to make that happen for my kids, bro. Because I know how it feels to be let down as a kid by your parent, bro. That shit probably still haunt me to this day, bro. Because that shit used to hurt me the most, bro. Yeah. There used to be times that I used to wait hours for my pops, nigga, at the door, nigga. You feel me? Just because my mom said, yo, your pops is going to be here. And she probably thought the nigga was going to be there that day, bro. And the nigga got caught up or fucking lied or whatever the case may be. But me being a kid, bro, still having faith.
You was looking for it.
Like, I was always looking for it. And sometimes I be catching my daughters doing that, like, with their moms and shit, you feel me? And it be like, I'd be telling them, like, yo, look, like, I'm not going to tell y'all how to live your life, or I'm not going to tell y'all, what's wrong and right. But, eventually you'll see, like, and I don't talk down. I don't talk bad about their moms and nothing like that. Cause, bro, whatever picture they paint of their mother, I want it to be what they painted. You feel me? And they vision, they perception, and not mine, bro. Tough, bro. You feel me? And that's the honest truth, bro. Yeah, and she probably think I be talking crazy about her, bro. Cause the nigga, she be talking crazy about me. And whoever, bro, probably could be my son, mother too. I don't give a fuck. But whatever my kids paint their parents to be or how they see them is purely on them, bro. Like, and that's how I want it to be. And if they let them down, and I see it as a parent, you feel me? Especially having kids with someone, bro. It's hard for people to change like that. You feel me? Like, I'm not saying like if you a liar or you a thief, you're gonna be a liar and a thief for the rest of your life. But if you condition yourself to be a certain way, bro, you're gonna continue on. Yeah, you're gonna continue on letting that kid down. You feel me? So that's it with me, bro. Like.
Talk about that,
so for me, I felt like in my household and shit like that, my biggest thing was always communication. Like, nigga, I was supposed to be a child in a child's place, and that was that. And it was like, so basically, you're showing me, you feel me, as long as I'm older, you feel me, we take no accountability for even for wrong or right, just because they're older. And it's just like, when I have kids, I'd be like, we have to sit down and talk. Like I said, like, we have to have firm communication because that shit ruins a lot of shit. Like, there's so much shit that I probably got ass whoopings for. You feel me? She probably fucking shit that I didn't do that you just mad over. Like, a whole bunch of everything that could have been avoided, but we didn't communicate. So,
100%.
For me, I think it's the conversations. I feel like my parents didn't sit, like they didn't have direct conversations like, yo, this is why. Like I was saying about my kids, what I do with my kids, I do that because my parents didn't. Like, don't get me wrong, my parents, I could sit down and talk to them, but I feel like a lot of things I didn't understand why was going on, why it was happening. I felt like they should have sat their kids down in the living room and spoken about, and I've spoken, now that I'm older, I've spoken to them about this. I'm like, yo, we should have known why we had to sell the house in Queens. Y'all didn't tell us y'all already going through breakup proceeding, divorce proceeding, things like that. I've spoken to my parents about it, and I told them that shit bothered me. But that's why I give my kids an open door policy. Come talk to me. It's kind of like, because with the way y'all went about that flipped the switch and made me a menace. It made me a little bit different because of I didn't know how to challenge this anger of my parents breaking up or whatever the case may have. You feel me? So, yeah, I just feel like, that's my main thing. For real.
Love.
Can we end on a positive note?
Yeah, for a fact.
That's episode 10. I mean, my positive note, what? We 10 episodes in. Shit. Your birthday coming. Shit, happy birthday, Rel. Rel birthday just passed. My birthday
Your birthday just passed. Happy birthday.
Your birthday coming up.
My birthday coming up.
Right after you, my nigga. So it's like niggas all turning 31 in a row. It's crazy. So my positive note, more life to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Happy 2024. More life to everybody. Hope everybody's been enjoying the last 2 full months,
we 3 months in. No, we 3 months in now.
We damn it, 3 months in here. Word. So
Today's the first. No, we are 3 months in.
Damn, it's March 1st from real.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, we 3 months in.
Henny, what's up?
Yeah, I know how my positive go. You feel me? I haven't said this term in a little while, and I say this shit all the time.
I know it's.
But listen, don't work so hard that you forget to vacation. You feel me? Make sure you invest in yourself. Take care of yourself. Self-care, self-wealth, and everything else. You feel me? It's very important to your mental health. So, you know how it go.
Positive.
Don't get high on your own supply.
Yeah, I'll never do that. But fucking listen, positive. Listen,
don't park your car in no parking zones.
No tollway zones.
No tollway zones in New York City.
Listen, don't ever be too comfortable. You feel me? Like, anytime you ever get too comfortable, that's usually when bad things happen. Nah, real shit.
Hey, yo.
Get ready to hit that board again. Hey.
Nah, cause my man's not. So we was going through some shit. We don't need to explain it, but my man said that shit on the phone while I was with AJ. That's why I was laughing. I'm like, what the fuck? That's fire, AJ. Yeah. Don't get too comfortable.
You finished?
It's on you.
Something positive. Have sex. What the fuck? Like, get out there. Get your nut off. Yo, my man, that girl is. Get yours off. Knock her wall down. She been fronting on you. Ladies, you want that man, go get it. Have sex. That's my part. Because I'm not going to lie. I love sex. And the thing about it is, I'm going to have sex right now. So, yeah, that's my positive note. Have sex. Enjoy life. It clears your skin up. Y'all see this dark skin. Have sex. That's my positive note. But on that note, episode 10, season 1.
Dark skin tatted, man. You already know how it go.
Tell niggas you heard.